So yeah, I was all set to do a Raw review today. Fuck that, weren't that good anyway. To be perfectly honest, it was a phoned in Raw. Um, but there was one notable absentee from this week's Raw. And when I actually, funnily enough, I tried recording this video about an hour ago, and I said, as things stand, I don't know what the fuck has happened to CM Punk or why he wasn't on that Raw. Turns out the motherfucker has walked out on the WWE. Um, the WWE have responded because supposedly I don't know what happened after Raw. Sorry, after Raw Rumble, but supposedly um, he stormed into Vince McMahon's office and essentially said to him that, I'm going home, and walked out and grabbed all the stuff, went. So WWE responded by removing all of CM Punk's images from their website, from any advertising, from all their posters. And that's a lot of the reason, and I did speculate this in the original recording for the Raw review that I did 2 hours ago before I knew this, was that they looked like they were teasing the Daniel Bryan Triple H match again. And apparently that is the penciled in, penciled in 6 weeks from the event now. So I would say it's pretty much the guaranteed match for WrestleMania 30. Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. It's not the match that we all want for Daniel Bryan, but at least it's a big match against a big time guy. And please, oh please, I hope the motherfucker goes over Triple H. It's a hell of a lot better match than fucking Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. What are you going to say? Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan is a worthy SummerSlam matchup. How much more a WrestleMania matchup? So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on it. Other than I don't, I don't blame CM Punk for being unhappy with WWE creative and the way they bum suck the shit out of, as Sledge Daddy calls them, the Breakfast Club. The members being John Cena, Triple H, Sheamus, Randy Orton, Batista. It definitely seems like we've gone back in time to 2009, 2010, where that shit seemed to happen a lot. It's WWE, they go to tried and tested, and unfortunately for them, they're so short-sighted and they're so arrogant in the sense that they're not listening to what their customer base wants. Instead, they're just doing some bullshit that they just choose to remain oblivious to the obvious that the crowd doesn't like John Cena for the most part. The crowd don't like Randy Orton, and no, it's not heel heat. They just dislike him. They don't give a shit. They don't like Batista. No matter how much you try and make it seem like the big deal, the big return for the big star, motherfuckers don't like him. They don't like Sheamus. As long as he's a babyface, people won't like fucking Sheamus. Get this motherfucker off my TV. That people don't like Triple H, the way he's shoved down your throat all the time. Everything revolves around him. Until the WWE recognize this bullshit, unfortunately, this is the company you work for. This is what you're left with. So, whilst I understand CM Punk's disappointment, I don't really understand why it's this bullshit. right before the biggest pay-per-view of the year. You should be more professional than that. You're paid a lot of money. You're one of their biggest stars, and you leave them high and dry. This is unprofessional. Straight up, straight up. I know there's a lot of internet fanboys that love up CM Punk, and it will say, "Oh, CM Punk, I suck your dick because you stood up for what was right, and even though you're now in the unemployment line, um, I will still suck your dick anyway." Fuck that. Right? Whilst I agree with CM Punk for WWE creative being on some bullshit, he is on some bullshit by just walking out. Who the fuck does that? Who walks out when they don't have their own way? Who does that? Yeah, we know that the WWE creative was some bullshit, but you should be a leader. They've tried to convince us, even though we know what CM Punk is like. They tried to convince us over the last 18 months that CM Punk is this model citizen in the back. He's a role model for youngins. Motherfucker, please. You ain't fooling me. You might be fooling other people. You ain't fooling me. I'm going to say what people are afraid to say. You don't see me go on about CM Punk because I'm not sold on the motherfucker. I'm not. He's a capable wrestler, no doubt. But do I think he's as big deal as people make out he is on here? Hell no. Did he cut a half decent promo in 2011? Absolutely. Did he revolutionize the WWE 3 years on from that promo? Hell no. So why the fuck is people crying uh, uh, over each other about sucking his dick and shit? Oh, he's the best thing since life better. Oh, let's CM Punk this, CM Punk that. Oh, he's better than Daniel Bryan. He's the real star. Why? Because WWE let him hold on to a title for a year. What has he done to deserve that praise? Because as far as I can see, he punches fans. Sorry, punches the wrong fucking fan that apparently attacked him. He's always an arsehole to them in terms of insulting them. He doesn't do those he doesn't sign shit. Swears at fans. He's insulting to fans. He's a fucking cunt. Let's put it bluntly. He's a cunt. I don't care how much hate I get for this. He's a cunt. But people act like he's the best thing since sliced bread. I don't get it. So I just wanted to have my little say on the whole CM Punk matter. You know, it's left with WWE. It's a fuck. To be honest, WWE, in my opinion, their creative needs to change. 100% agree, but they ain't gonna lose. In my opinion, the company is not going to suffer the loss of CM Punk. Straight up. Alright, I just wanted to give my video on the proceedings. Obviously, I'll look a bit foolish if WWE take him back next week. But as things stand, CM Punk and WWE are no more. Take care.